Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another Let's Cook ASMR episode number 4 on the channel. Maybe episode 5. I don't know, either 4 or 5. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Not enough episodes, apparently, because a bunch of you have been requesting that I make some more videos on here. And I do apologize, I've been really busy lately, so we're getting back to the cooking grind starting now, guys. I'm ready to share some great cooking tips and recipes with you. Today we've got some delicious scrambled eggs and bacon. It's gonna be so good. One of my all-time favorite breakfast meals, and you really can't go wrong with bacon and eggs. Absolute classic. So I'll be showing you guys my top secret. It's not really top secret. It's scrambled eggs and bacon, but just wait, because they are so good. I like to throw a little bit of cheese in there on top of these scrambled eggs. It's delicious. My favorite for sure. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for all of the support. We are up over 1K subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'm excited to continue making these and sharing my knowledge or lack of knowledge, whatever. We're gonna practice cooking together on this channel. That's the important part. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into this recipe. Alrighty, so of course we will start out by getting our stove top turned on. This is the pan that I'll be using for the bacon. I would highly recommend using a pan with a lid if you've got one. Just because not only will it cook a little bit faster, but it'll keep all of the grease contained within the pan. So that is definitely a clutch tip I'll give you. I'm using Ninja non-stick pans, but I like to throw in a little bit of butter to just make sure, and a little extra flavor never hurt anybody. So we'll go ahead That's some good stuff. Oh boy, I remember that egg. That egg gave me a lot of trouble. I was trying to crack him one-handed and let go of the bowl. I would not recommend doing it that way. Much better. Perfect. And then I'll do one more egg. These are a little bit on the smaller side, so I'm gonna go with 5 eggs. I typically have a good sized breakfast after my workout in the morning. And we'll go ahead and whisk that up like so. You want to get these mixed together as much as you can. And sometimes I'll even use a fork when I'm doing this. It really doesn't matter too much. As long as you break up the egg yolk and get them all spread out and mixed evenly, you should be okay. Alrighty, now that you've got it all mixed up, you can set the eggs to the side for now. We're going to check on our bacon. Go ahead and flip it. It's been probably probably 4 minutes or so at this point. And just slow cooking them, nice and easy. You can see they're starting to get nice and brown for us. I usually wait until the bacon is almost done to start the eggs. So we'll get our pan ready here. Get some butter in there again, just to make sure our eggs don't stick. And we'll go ahead and flip them one more time while the butter is melting in our egg pan. Uh-oh, looks like that one broke a little bit on us. Okay. Perfect. And the butter has started to melt, so we'll go ahead and spread that around the pan and try to get a nice even coat on the surface. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you just want a nice little layer so that your eggs don't stick to your pan. And whenever I'm cooking scrambled eggs, I start them out on a pretty high heat, and then I turn them down as they get more cooked. And I'll kind of show you as we go along when I'm messing with the temperatures. I'll go ahead and flip the bacon again. In that middle piece, you can tell it's on a hot spot right there over the stove. So it's pretty much done. We'll go ahead and set it to the side so it doesn't get burnt. And when it comes to cooking basically any kind of food, I'm definitely an over-stirrer of things. You'll notice I pretty much much stir my scrambled eggs like the entire time. I don't know if it's because I'm like paranoid it'll get burnt, but it's such a habit at this point. So yeah, plus it's on very hot heat, so you have to be careful so it doesn't burn. Because these will cook very quickly. And right there I just turned it down to medium-low heat. And when the eggs get to this point, I'll consistently just flip the entire thing. Because they're pretty much completely cooked. But I don't like runny eggs, like, at all, so I like to consistently flip them. Just to make sure that way it gets thoroughly cooked, but it doesn't get overdone at the same time. I'm very cautious of making sure it doesn't, so we'll put some nice Himalayan pink salt on there to season it. Go ahead and mix that in there just a bit. Perfect. That is looking very good. We'll go ahead and get our cheese ready. I like to use just regular sharp cheddar, shredded cheese. And anyone who hasn't tried cheese on eggs, I would highly, highly recommend. It's so good. Like, it's just so good. It's incredible. It will change your breakfast forever. We'll go ahead and mix that in there. I like to have the cheese like throughout my eggs rather than just on top. So we'll mix it up a good bit. Make sure it's all cooked in there. Perfect. Yeah, I told you guys I'm a big time stirrer of things. I stir everything. I can't help it. But man, that looks good. Check that out. That is going to be delicious. We'll take another peek at the bacon. It should be about done. Really doesn't take too long. I mean, the eggs are super quick, so that's why I wait until the bacon is like pretty close to being done before I put the eggs on. But man, that bacon is just perfect. Beautiful. Go ahead and load that up on a plate. Get that extra piece that fell off earlier. No pieces left behind here, guys. We are part of the Clean Plate Club here. And we'll go ahead and get our eggs scooped out and ready to go. And that is a simple but delicious breakfast right there. Check that out. Got the good. I did eat this for a video, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it down in the description box down below. I do like eating and spectating